Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the river at Tampa Bay Church. The river at Tampa Bay Church, where it's testimony time. Who's the first contestant? Well, Bob. Well, Pastor. Pastor Eric, who's the first contestant? Oh, here it is. Pastor Eric, who's the first contestant? Well, Pastor Rodney, we have Miss Nancy Smith, and she was believing God for a car. And what happened? She got a brand new car! Oh, wow! So, the River at Tampa Bay Church has become a house of idols. A house of idol worship with a devil pastor. And how do you say that? I'll explain it. Let me explain. What you do is, one, you believe God for an idol. Step one, believe God for a new car, a multi-million-dollar business, cash prizes. And then you sow into the offering. You don't give an offering. You don't give a sacrificial offering. They never talk about sacrificing. They never talk about just laying down your life and surrendering and breaking that alabaster bottle at the feet of Jesus. No, it's always a seed. You sow a seed. Give your old junky beat-up car and believe God for a brand new car. And then, so what you do is you take a bunch of junk that you don't want and you believe God for an idol that's going to get you all bound up in the things of this world. That's what Pastor Rodney teaches. And anybody who doesn't know who Pastor Rodney is, this is Pastor Rodney right here. That is a straight screenshot. Look at his eyes. Now his eyes are closed, or he's looking down at his Bible right there. Maybe that's not the best picture that really represents him. Let me find one where his eyes are actually open. Oh, here's a good end. Here's one. That's Pastor Rodney, and you can see his eyes are open, and his devil horns are clearly visible. That's Pastor Rodney. He's giving out cash prizes, and there's some lucky visitor is gonna get a car today. And hey, don't miss out on the car show this weekend. Don't miss out on the idol, the showman show. The showtime for show people and showmanship. Come get your idols at the River at Tampa Bay Church, and Pastor Rodney will teach you. He'll tickle your itching ears and teach you food sacrificed to idols. What is food sacrificed to idols? Give us more food sacrificed to idols. Food sacrifice to idols is teaching that teaches you as a Christian that you can turn aside for the love of money. You can have your idols and serve God too. As a matter of fact, we even teach that you manipulate God to get your idols. And how do you do that? Well, you have to sow seed. And then you start believing God for something, and you remind God all the time. Every day you tell God, I have seed in the ground. And you remind God, and you tell God, and you preach to God, and and then you go out there in the world, and you run, and you work a hard business, and you work all day long, and you do everything Pastor Rodney wants you to do. And you become like Timothy Eusta, who's a multi-millionaire. He lost his salvation in 2005, but he's still a multi-millionaire. And what about Eric Gagnon? Tell us Eric Gagnon says Eric Gagnon was supposed to launch out his own ministry in 1999, but did he do it? No. Why? Because he was going to chase after the ministry and chase after Pastor Rodney and be Pastor Rodney's personal servant for life. Is it cash? Is it a car? What am I going to get today? I love that testimony of the guy who's like, somebody gave me an envelope. And I'm like, this is the River Church. Is it cash? What's in the envelope? Oh, it's a title for a new car. And it's exactly what I was believing God for. A black Mercedes-Benz with gray leather interior. And it's got, it's a C-Class. Now I really have an idol. Now I'm finally bound up in something. All those junky piece of crap cars that I sold in order to get a nice Mercedes-Benz. Woo! And don't miss the car show this weekend where you can come and see all of everybody's idols. And don't forget to talk to Pastor Rodney and ask him to pray for you. Don't forget to get prayer from Pastor Rodney. Look at his eyes. You're the next contestant to give a testimony about what God did and what kind of idol you can have when you come to the river at Tampa Bay Church. Seriously though, Pastor Rodney really should, like, just before they give away like the oh, this is an advertisement. See, they should have advertisements on the screen just replaying over and over again in the sanctuary. You could get more money that way, Pastor. And you said, let's turn Christianity into a business and make it a big game show. I'm just saying.